the racing lawnmower. I say racing, it's more of a go-kart. First thing I did was take off the mower deck. Then I did a pulley swap. Let's see up in here. That didn't even see it. That's not the stock pulley. I can get it to focus. Yeah, it's not the stock pulley. That one came off the mower deck. Up here, I lowered it. I took the front end off. I flipped it upside down, and it bolted right back on. I had to notch the frame some. And to compensate for that, I had to chop off the muffler. So far, I've only spent $8, and that was on that muffler. I had to chop out this, and with that, I made the fenders. I'd say with that one pulley swap, it probably goes about 10-15 miles an hour. It's not that fast, but it's pretty cool for a go-kart that I made myself. It's a 5-speed. It's the stock engine. I don't think I've done anything to it. For the throttle, it was messed up when I first started working on it. So this still works as the throttle, but that's slow and that's fast. What I did was I hooked up the throttle cable to this right here, and it runs up here. That's fast, that's slow. And then the air intake is just always open. I cut holes in this because it was acting weird and started to shut off after a while. It's got carburetor problems. Yeah, it needs a new fuel filter because it leaks bad. The fenders did poke a hole in the tire, which I plugged somehow. So I lifted it back up by about an inch. I'm thinking about lowering it back down. The main problem was this under here was scraping, so I had to chop it off right here. I went and bought a new bolt so it fit. Yeah, the tiny pulley up front and a slightly bigger one in the back. I'm thinking about making it bigger up here so it goes faster. But it almost chokes out whenever you let off the clutch. I'll probably need I'm just not driving it right, probably. Steering, I just took this rod, I flipped it upside down, and it bolted right back on after I lowered it. I had to notch the frame for the steering. Pretty much stuck, other than that. And I also got a trailer for it, so I can pull my brother's. Yeah, it works pretty good. Headlights don't work. If they did, they would be green. But yeah, I thought that was cool.